Hey, greetings everyone. It is GleeCon, and I'm back again, bringing you another episode of Lore of Warcraft, and I thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. On the last episode, we really got both good luck and good help from, from some people, because we're working on the Test of Righteousness, which is the Paladin weapon. We managed to go down, pick up the quest in Aberdeen for the Purified Core Gem. You go get the Corrupted Core Gem from the entrance to Blackfathom Deep. We got it on the first mob, so I was able to solo. Got a little dicey, I had to use my lay on hands, but I soloed it and luckily got it on the first drop. Then we right away, as soon as I was cleaning that up, we got like a level 41 Warlock that volunteered to help carry us into the courtyard, which was great. And while in there, we got this Butcher's Cleaver, which is pretty cool. I've never had that before. And Silverland's Family Seal, which is a fantastic Ret Pally ring. So that was great. No complaints or anything like that. This guy wants to come inside here and fight me. And all we have left to do is this Whitestone Oak lumber thing. I'm waiting on this guy to come. He should be... This, we got another carry. I guess it's pretty popular. It's pretty easy. As soon as you start saying, like, hey, I'm trying to get my paladin weapon or whatever, you can get a carry lickety-split. Like, I logged on, put it in chat one time, and a level 60 came up to me, or invited themselves. So I'm going to get a quick carry, and I'm no shame in my game for the carry piece. They are running past me. They're two... I don't know what they're doing. I guess I'm going to try to follow them in from the back. That's the back door entrance. Where they're going. I guess that's the way we're going. I think it's actually closer from the front door, but I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to try to follow in the wake of this level 60. That little mine entrance up there is the back door. I truly don't remember where, oh look, there's a silver vein up there. Okay. There he is. I don't know what they're doing now. Oh, I see. They started... Okay. So they, oh, I didn't get all the pieces of ore, but I left it. I got 3 silver ore out of it and a mining thing. Anyway, at level 60, this will be super, super quick. And I'm going to just try to ignore those guys. I have no interest in I was right up there at the entrance to that, as you saw, and then I saw them coming over, and I was like, oh, I guess I should run. So I think everything's going to be... My plan is to finish this quest. They're like, oh, I could just run you through the whole dungeon. Well, okay. I'm cool with that. There you go. I'm starting to get XP now, so that means I'm in their wake enough for XP. And I just have to not get so far, like he has to not be so far ahead that I have to worry about mobs, which is what I'm doing right here. Don't know how this is going to work. Maybe if I drop down here. Okay, so there's clearly, I might have to use a lay on hands on myself just getting here. Okay, I can bubble up a little bit. And then I might have to lay on... Maybe I'll use a potion rather than a lay on hands. Like there's one. I don't even care about the loot. drink one of my potions. Definitely not. I will lay on. There we go. I made it to my hero. I had to use everything. Okay. So... yeah, I don't need any of the quests, which is fine. But yeah, so basically we just need to get into the goblin woodcutters, which are like the first person. I'll go ahead and put a little buff on him and a little buff on me. So maybe I'll put the mana one on myself. Alright. Just wants to run the show, and I will draw a ton of loot. I mean, aggro, so I do. Oops, I forgot to. So, unfortunately, well, fortunately for time, but unfortunately for this show, we have yet to really pull a real run of this that's not a carry. All the things we've been doing are just mad carries. So here he is gonna maybe do a whirlwind or something. He's gonna pull all of them. Stay out of his way and stay far enough for him. I guess he's probably charging up to do one big whirlwind, is my guess, or yeah, leaving something. He's getting them all with some kind of cleave. So I'm cool with it. No complaints from here. But as we did this when we did the hunter, it's going to mean that we have all this extra loot. Our life just becomes looting. I mean, this guy's more efficient than the hunter, so I'll take that. I'll take this tin vein too for the sake of the course. And then that will let him kind of go ahead, and I can just catch up. I don't even care about looting all the loot, honestly. I'm here for one reason, and we're already almost there. Now, he said he wants to run the whole dungeon, and this is going so fast. That's what they want to do, by all means. No complaints over here. I'll take it. Soldier's Gauntlets of the Whale, huh? Let's see. Those are 99 mail, which is worse than what we have. We also got a cloak. It is a 3 stamina, 16 cloak. Nah. Okay. I don't know where this dude is. That's more tin. I mean, I'm just gonna try to keep... I'm close enough, I'm getting the XP still, so that's good. That's all that really matters. Yeah, good, that's gone. I believe he already blessed. There he is right there with the goblins. So I should be able in this room here. I hear the goblins. There it is.
Out of range.
Okay, I got the thing I needed. So I have all the ingredients. So could have gotten 3 of them. He's fighting this boss 1v1ing. Oh, they all drop it. So it's like 100% drop rate from any of those guys. I never seen that dude. Alright, and now we're in the name of the game where we are all about, I don't even care about that large battery. I guess I'll do it. While it's opening, let's toss some Defius masks. We don't need those. Great. Okay, so I don't need the cheese. Now we're going to do just exactly what we did in the last video. So real strong deja vu. It's all about what can we loot. Toss the Defius mask. I don't know. It actually feels like this is less of a loot issue than the last one was. Yeah, single-handed weapons, we can toss this little sword. I want that coarse stone that's there. What's this? It's copper. I actually want that. I like having the milk. 83 belt is worse than what we have. Take that. Could do the zesty clan meat or whatever, but okay. Get rid of the cheese. Okay. Oh, those are 113. Shoulders, mine are better, so I'm going to toss them, even though shoulders actually sell for a decent amount comparatively. I guess I could sell drop the milk. That's a 6.6, that's a 7.4. Yeah, the two-handed weapons are... Oh, I guess there was one that he didn't get. Let me pull that guy over. Oh, a bunch of meat. Let's toss that. I'm just so busy looting. Sorry, buddy. I don't want the staff of... the flask of oil. Actually, these green cuffs will sell for worse than a two-handed gray will. Meat can go off. Ornamental mace is a one-handed weapon. We can ditch that. 91 plus 3 strength. Oh, heck yeah. So we have an upgrade to our belt. So we upgraded the belt. I'll toss the one that I have. Oh, man. So many wood staves. What are we going to do here? Yeah, I guess I'm going to start tossing out grays. Any gray now. I'll toss this too. And this dagger. I mean, I got to catch up to him. Okay. Green pants are actually not that good. Where is this dude? I don't even know what I'm doing. He just got the bomb. 151, 3 strength, 2 stamina. Mine's actually better. Okay, this green leather breastplate. Yikes. Fine, I guess I'm ditching the milk. He's trying to keep track of me. So he just put a star on me. Ditch the belt.
You there! Check out that noise!
We also get so many stacks of cloth in this. That's a big part of it too.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, we'll get rid of the milk. Wand is...
Under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
I don't want to get rid of any of my things I'll actually use. Like that. I guess I'll get rid of this silver whatever. Even though, like I said, we can get rid of the Deafness Mask. Actually, green... two-handed weapons are... Well, I'll get rid of these green pants before I'll get rid of that. Okay, get rid of the cheese. Constant throwing away. Yeah, and we're just doing this, I guess, for the XP. It did take us out of rested. That's not a biggie. I mean, that means that we just used it. That's Smee. And Smee does, yeah, he creates that. So in addition to actually doing this quest, I don't need to be displayed. So let's go ahead and toss this. Fine, I'm gonna actually toss that. Toss the blunderbuss. Another one. Can't use it as a paladin. Okay, let's see. Where is he going? I don't know why people that are like that speed run through this always forget about old Cookie. I guess I'm gonna drop these mail hands. But maybe because you can get Cookie on the way out? I don't know. So far, nothing good has dropped into this dungeon. Now, I had great luck on that Down of Fang Keep, but yeah, so far on this dungeon, look at him pulling all those guys over there. I mean, I guess I can pull the large battered chest. Maybe I can't. Maybe that doesn't work in combat. Start looting. I mean, we're getting lots of money. We've got almost a gold just from doing this, so... Go ahead and take that on there. Don't need to save it. Go right for that dude. Get those boots off. Nope. Get rid of those gloves, those shoulders. Get rid of these.
Lapdogs.
Yes, I'm tossing. Oh no, whatever, I will toss it. Okay. Hold the cheese.
Fools. Our cause is righteous.
Oh gosh. He says the cause is righteous. He can't be wrong. Blackwater Cutlass. Oh man. 171.63. That's a good one, actually. Toss this bad boy. Okay, he killed Van Cleef. That guy's done. So he ran this whole thing for us in just a few minutes. Whoa! Hey, we got a bird. We got a macaw. So let's toss. I guess this. So maybe he's going to be down there killing Cookie for us.
Inventory is full.
That's cool about us getting the macaw, though. I really don't know what would sell more. I guess I'll toss the... I definitely know that's going to sell worse. Definitely don't need a bunch of meat. So a loot fest. That was just a loot fest for us. Second time we've gotten the Emberstone Staff, which I think sells at least for good money. All these Blackwater Cutlasses. I'm gonna trash one of those. And we're gonna just split the difference. Those. And same thing, Corsair's Overshirt. So just like the last time we got carried, we were given the cloth set.
Inventory is full.
Okay, I actually want some of that stuff. I'm gonna toss another stick, I guess. I don't care about the boots, but I want this Moss Agate. There's quests you need that for. And then what's Cookie gonna give us? Cookie's Tenderizer, a one-hand mace. Not quite as good as what we have. I actually like that. I used that on one of my mobs, one of my tunes. Alright, I guess I'm tossing another Blackwater Cutlass. Okay, so that's all good and great. Now what we need to do now is... we have everything, so we need to go back to Ironforge. So we're going to Hearth. All said and done, what's our timing look like on this one? 18 minutes in, we fully got in a group, went to Dead Mines, ran Dead Mines, have everything that we need. So that's pretty good. So let's hit some stuff up on the way. Loch Modan is our next big thing. So this will also be a good episode for us to just look for any breadcrumbs into Loch Modan and pick those up while we're here. So In Search of Thailrid is, I'm pretty sure that's a Black Fathom Deeps one. So nothing out of Thelsamar or whatever, Teldrassil. When we get into the actual Loch Modan, that's also Black Fathom Deeps. Those are Nomergons. Stonegear's Search. Search for Incendicite. That's Wetlands. Do this every time, I think. Bam, bam, bam. These are not... but Stormpike's Delivery is one that you definitely want to pick up. Corruption Abroad, that's Aberdeen. Okay, so we want to pick up Stormpike's Delivery. I want to sell and repair. And then I guess we can... how's our... yeah, well,
best deals in all of Stormwind, my
actually,
friend.
here's the weapons
Won't find
trainer.
any better. Now, what can I help you with?
yeah, trade me in pole arms.
Have you come seeking training?
So that was a lot. We just
Combat?
basically spent everything that we just gained, but we gained one-handed swords and pole arms, which
Best deals in all
gives
of
us
Stormwind,
those
my
options.
friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
But now we can resell. Oh, well, definitely only 11 for that shirt. 15 for the tenderizer, 10 for the wand, 18 versus only 5 for the quarterstaff. I greatly overestimated. I need to put that bird, the green wing macaw. Go put that one in the bank. 31 for the emberstone staff. Okay. That's pretty good. I gotta put some of that stuff in the banky poo. But that's not too shabby. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do this too. We use our heavy wool. I don't need linen for anything. No, I don't care about it. We just need to get to 150 on this. And then we're gonna need to get to the trainer to learn silk, and then we need to, next time we're in the area, we need to learn our expert bandaging. But we can, at this point, we can start saving up wool until we get stacks of 60 to trade in. So once we get to the 150, that's kind of how you work it, unless you have a profession where you need the wool. And then in the meantime, we can pinch out of it in case we ever want to use a coarse stone to make stuff. Oh, well, I mean, they're going to have to give us these last 2 points. Oh, my internet's lagging. Okay. That's, yeah, my home latency, so for some reason my internet's going slow right now. Alright, we're going to sell these bad boys. I also don't need linen at all, so we can sell all the linen that we have. Great.
Have a good one.
Okay, that's good. So far, so good. So now we're going to go up. We did not level up, which is okay. That would have been nice and convenient to get a level. But that means we're also only at level 21 getting a great weapon. I feel bad selling this butcher's cleaver, but I guess I'll just kind of sort of save it. It's pretty great. Not gonna lie. I don't know what other weapons we can get as a paladin, because we have maces, two-handed maces, axes, two-handed axes, swords, two-handed swords, pole arms. Pretty sure that's everything a paladin can get. Alrighty. Go in here for the first aid, so that we don't have to think about visiting them again.
I've heard it said that Deneb Walker, holed up in Stromgard, has a book.
And
that
it
is
gives
sure
us
to
it
help
gives us
improve
the
your
ability
first aid
to
techniques.
as soon as we learn the next level of first aid, we can use whatever silk we have, which we have 3, so we're starting to accumulate it. I guess while we're here, we can also mess around with our blacksmithing. Yeah, basil thread. So this is good. We're making this is great. We've actually that's really great progress on this. I have to go to the bank. I totally forgot. Forsaken. Well, we can go to the bank in Ironforge. So I want to put that parrot up, and I want to put some of these gems up that I don't actually need in the heat of the moment. We can always mess with our blacksmithing in Ironforge also. So what do we need to do for blacksmithing? That should be up to the top. First of all, we don't have enough grinding stones to even make 1 coarse grinding stone, so that's lame. So we need to smelt. Copper bracers and copper belts are where it's at. Yeah. I'm not making... I could make a thick war axe, I guess, but it's really not even good. We also want to pick up this Stormpike's delivery quest. So let's smelt right here first. Smelt our copper. And we can smelt our tin and smelt our silver, but we're not going to smelt any bronze yet. So we can use We can, I guess, use some of our rough grinding stones to make those bracers. They probably sell for a little bit more. Oh, so survived work day, survived 12 meeting day, paperwork day, all that stuff. We are inching ever closer. I think Thursday, and this is great progress we've done on this. So now that we finish this, tomorrow night's episode, I think we'll end up making, we'll do Dead Mines, hopefully a real run, and we'll do it with our Horde character. So I hope we can actually get a real run. And then that'll be good for us to see the dungeon run for real instead of these blast throughs that we've been seeing. Kind of think you need to be at 125 to start getting iron, which is I think the next thing. But we're not going to need to mine iron anytime soon, so I'm not particularly worried about it. Keep finding these silver nodes, we're going to be in good shape anyway. 110, that's good. I don't know. 111, I don't know what we need for that, but if that unlocks anything for us. So we can work on... I can make 2 bracers, which only gets me to 93. Not exactly what I want. I suppose it's better than nothing. Here he is.
Well, if you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Grim and Elmore, at your service. The Stormpikes are a respected dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning tastes. So it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away, in distant Loch Modan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the Northern Guard Tower in Loch Modan.
Alright, so let's go ahead and, well, first let's sell these. Alright, so let's tell the people, meaning the spreadsheet, that we just picked up Stormpike's delivery. So that's one that we can really mess around on the spreadsheet. We're entering our next zone. So the next one, we did Dead Mines. The next one is going to be Loch Modan. Oh, look at this. I have a extra column I made right there. Never even noticed that. So there we go. We have completed Dead Mines. Bam, 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 bam. And now we're opening up Loch Modan. So let's go ahead and open that. And let's just add some more. Bam. I like to have a little bit of space on my columns there. I hate being punched up against it. Let's take these. And I want to spread this out a little bit. We want this quest, Stormpike delivery. Yeah, right here. So it's much better, in my opinion, to just pick that one up to start. Okay. And then we're going to, oops. There we go. We'll just add a few check marks. We're not doing anything more on this today, but this kind of gets us set up for the next episode since we're making great time. Fantastic time. Alright, so now we can go into Ironforge, take the tram over there. We're going to get our paladin weapon here in just a second. We can also stop by the bank and drop off some things we don't need, particularly the stack of gems. The Moss Agate you want to save, I believe we're actually coming up on a quest. Well, we are not, but my other character is. In Duskwood, you needed Moss Agate, so it will save you money. I don't know, there's not very much, actually, it's kind of odd. There's not very many quests that use Moss Agate. Not quests, but recipes. There's not that many recipes, I think, that use it. I could be wrong, let's peek it out. Maybe some engineering. Moss Agate. Warcraft. Not real ones. Okay. Tram. Up on this bad boy. Let's see. It is a reagent contained in mine from reagent 4. 12 recipes. Okay, so it is a decent amount. It's lots of blacksmithing. That's a split. Blacksmithing, engineering, and then 1 leatherworking. These ads have been crazy lately. They're really, plus my internet. I don't know what's making my internet go so, I probably just maybe need, oh, you know what it is? I bet you I know what it is. And I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm crazy. But there's supposedly like major solar storms going on right now, like solar flares, and that can wreak havoc on the internet. So I'm going to tell myself that's what it is. Because this is a pretty bad latency spike. Although I'm not really noticing anything. It's not affecting my frame rate, really. But, I mean, that's better than it was. 134. It's typically way lower than that. Alrighty. So, there's another rogue. Return is their name. So, out front of the gates is, where we'll go for Iron Forge proper for the Paladin quest. My brain is just fried today. Now there's no like in search for this incense site. Yeah, that's the wetlands one. If I go into, we kind of want to go this way, but I'd rather still walk down and go down there. Yeah. Alright. So we need to stop off at the bank. And I think we've done basically all of our jobs. I could use... actually, we can stop off at the Iron Kettle. Because we have a clam. We can get that out of the inventory. Oh, I don't need this elixir of poison resistance. I gotta sell that bad boy too. You know what? Let's get the hammer first because we'll need to walk back up to the center for the flight path. For fill. We'll be able to get these weapon notes, and a lot of this stuff in our inventory is tied to that quest. We're still saving that. That's a breastplate. That's a cookie. Chili crab we're saving. But the ore shipment right there, the core gem, the wood, the smithy hammer. That's 4 items we'll be able to clear out. Oh, I have a moonstone. I need to put that inside the bank. Really, as a blacksmith, your bank gets like 4-year gems. Which I do like how in retail, how you get a whole, like, for, I think it's 100 gold, you buy a whole reagent bank tab. It's pretty nice. Oh, the test of righteousness finally gonna be done.
Need help?
The items you're seeking will be difficult to acquire, but I can assure you, the weapon I will craft for you will be worth the effort. It will be my finest work to date, and only a small payment for the service you've done me.
This is wonderful. You've gotten all the items. I should have no problem forging you a grand weapon with these. I've actually had the plans for doing this for some time. I just never had the opportunity to gather the goods. Thank you, adventurer. It feels good to have my father's hammer again, and a core gem. I never thought I'd see one of these myself. Why don't we go over to the forge and get started on this? I've been preparing for your arrival for some time, so it shouldn't take long at all. When we're done, you'll be far more prepared to defend the light than you have been. This much I swear. I'll be somewhat honest, adventurer. Seeing the results of your exploits makes me somewhat envious. But knowing that I can contribute to your adventures in my own significant way does bring me some joy. Here it is, adventurer. A weapon worthy of...
Pretty impressive, too, that we are
I've named it after a great dwarven paladin.
wrapping this up before
His
level
name was
22.
Varigan. Bosch Varigan. Please take it on behalf of myself and my wife. We owe you a great debt, and the world will be a safer place with one of your skill traveling the land.
Thanks, bro. This ammo is the property of Jordan Stillwell. Please do not use, says Jordan. I think the light for this blessing may be used for justice to defend all good creatures. He said he named it after his dwarven
Well
friend.
met.
Here you are, ugly Contessa.
Here it is, adventurer. A weapon worthy of a champion of the light such as yourself. I've named it after a great dwarven paladin who was
He's
a
gonna
friend
say
of
it
mine.
again.
His name was Varigan. Bosch Varigan.
Yes.
Taken on behalf of myself and my wife, we owe you a great debt, and the world will be a safer place with one of your skill traveling the land.
Absolutely dope. Alright, so now we're gonna be hitting harder. I guess I'm gonna keep this butcher's cleaver around a little bit of time. So we can ditch Jordan's weapon notes. We don't need those anymore. Get out of here, Jordan's weapon. We don't need you. What's the bank? I can sell some things, maybe. This is the vault.
How are you?
Alright, so let's put in our bird. Don't need that. This moss agate, we'll be using that later. This little ditty right there. That little ditty. Put a little moon gem in there. Alright, I think the rest is all good. All things we probably want to keep. Oh, I need to sell that. And we want to go to the iron kettle. Alright, so that's about it. We are going to go to the bronze kettle, to learn the 125 cooking recipe. I'm pretty sure that's the zesty clam, whatever it is. I'll be able to cook that one, tangy clam. And then we'll also sell that alchemy recipe at the same spot. And then we're going to be ready to rock and roll with this character, and we're going to be switching over to the shaman. And it'll be nice because our shaman has not had any love lately. So running dead mines with them will be a good break. Because then we're going to be coming back and doing Lochmadan and Darkshore back to back. Which, I mean, we just basically did all these paladin things, and we did the... Oh, we'll also be doing the Call of Water. Maybe I'll save that and do that, like, in between.
What can I do? Seek out Chandrina in Silverwind Refuge. She can
Goblin
sell you
Devil
the expert
Clams.
cookbook.
Okay, so to make that, we need a hot spice.
How are you?
Hot spice, hot spice. Get your hot spices. Cook it on these little stoves right here. And I should have sold that guy. Okay, one more point of cooking.
What can I do for
I don't... Do I want to keep that? What do I have? I don't have any food. So I guess I'll keep that, but I can sell this. Okay. If I need to sell that, that's 33 silver in the bank. Alright. We are looking good. That is awesome. That's a major, major boost. Major boon for class quests. The next thing for the Paladin. At 40, we will very quickly just get our mount. And then at 50, there's a small little quest chain. 58, that's all like, oops, epic stuff. And then at 60, we have a chain to get our horse and maybe something else too. But for now, we have another episode in the pipe, 5x5. I thank you so much, as always, for watching, for listening. I'll see everybody next time on Lore of Warcraft.